Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt, and it's a pleasure to be back with you guys today. And let's talk a little bit about Shiba Inu and AMC. How AMC might have very well just saved Shiba Inu here in the future. So this is pretty big news, and I really wanted to talk about this with you guys because this could very well help the long-term, adaptation of crypto as a mainstream payment. Because we've talked about this a lot in the past, but the idea here is that the more places and mainstream restaurants, stores, things like that, people go to on a daily basis, that end up adopting Bitcoin, the better off all crypto will be in the future. Now, the difficulty, of course, is that Bitcoin is extremely slow to send as a transaction. Ethereum is a little bit faster, but even then, unless you're spending a little bit more in gas, Ethereum is going to be not all that fast as well. So that is the roadblock we've had to overcome. But it looks like, regardless, this has still been some pretty big news at the moment. So AMC says it will accept Bitcoin as payment for movie tickets by year end. I know the first thing you're saying, what does this have to do with Shiba Inu? Actually, a lot, because as you guys know, Bitcoin and Ethereum have a thing where they, at times, move together. This doesn't happen all the time, but you guys can see right now Bitcoin is up 4% on the day, and if we take a look here, of course, Ethereum is up 5%. They tend to move together in regards to certain news. Now, obviously, when news conflicts, when Ethereum does something better than Bitcoin, obviously Bitcoin isn't going to move as hot, but when it comes down to general, stigma around crypto, Ethereum and Bitcoin tend to move together. But here's the thing, what also moves when Ethereum moves? Well, hey, Shiba Inu is going to move, and that's why we're up as well, around 3.5% on the day. So this is going to create a very big chain reaction in regards to the price of a lot of cryptos that follow Bitcoin. So as you guys can see here, the CEO Adam Aron said during an earnings call on Monday that the movie theater chain will have the IT systems in place to take the cryptocurrency as payment by the end of 2021. I've always thought that. I've always said, hey, the most difficult thing in regards to implementing this is actually getting the tech in place, is actually getting the IT system in place. It is very possible, and I'm sure, you guys have had a scare, from time to sending crypto to a wallet and worrying if you put in the wrong, did you not put it in F20 wallet, did you put it in something else? There are a lot of, different, sort of issues people run into while sending crypto as a payment. Obviously, speed is an issue, but, also you have things like Robinhood, where it's not actually your keys and you have all those issues. So that to me is going to be the biggest hurdle in regards to implementing this. And of course, they mentioned that Bitcoin has swung drastically in recent weeks, last trading around $46,000 after falling below $30,000 last month. So they said on Monday we'll start accepting Bitcoin, yada yada. He said they'll have the systems in place by the end of this year, so not all that long. This move marks a marriage of two highly speculative assets, Bitcoin, known for its volatility, and AMC, which became a meme stock star, followed by retail traders on Reddit's infamous Wall Street Bets forum. And if you guys remember that, of course, that was back in, I believe, January, where we saw AMC and GameStop just absolutely skyrocketing. And of course, Tesla also announced plans to allow Bitcoin transactions, but it halted car purchases with it, of course, because they were talking about the environmental impact and whatnot, and yada yada. So of course, shares of AMC climbed more than 4% in extended trading on Monday. So tonight, it's been doing pretty well in extended trading because of a better than feared earnings report, and they posted a narrower than expected loss during the second quarter. So all around, great news for AMC investors if you're into AMC. I have a tiny bit left, not an awful lot, but a tiny little bit left to AMC. I dumped a little bit a while ago, but got some left, so that's all good. Not complaining about that. And of course, a lot of people on Twitter are very happy about this as well. It'll take Bitcoin whales a lifetime to watch all movies every day at AMC, and still won't leave a dent on their wallet. AMC earnings call is good. Bitcoin, here you go. The Bitcoin chart showing a sneak peek of SPY the next couple of days. People talking about this pretty much every second here over on Twitter. AMC and Bitcoin coming near you in 2022. So all around, guys, this is pretty big stuff. If you look at the daily chart here on SHIB, you guys can see, of course, we are looking at it having a very nice recovery from that little dip, that bottom, which we were able to identify in my last video. So you guys can see it reaches this peak here on the 7th, and, that's wonderful. And I said, wait a minute, this isn't probably going to hold here all that long. It's very possible that SHIB could lose some of its momentum. So we said, okay, what could we do in order to sort of recover our losses, for whatever it goes down after, and how will we detect when it comes back? Well, I said, hey, I think 7-1, 7-2 is going to kind of be that support line you guys could see at this instance and at this instance. It actually ends up hitting that. So at these support lines, it is able to bounce back. Thankfully, it doesn't fall through. So, if you really want to look at the growth we maintained, we have safely, I would say, maintained all the growth that we made on the 7th, at least the night of the 7th. Then we, into the early hours of the morning on the 8th, and the late night of the 7th, you guys can see, of course, it does peak around 8.8, and that was amazing and all, but I said, hey, that's probably not going to stay. So thankfully, quickly after, we saw it, head down, but, thankfully we watched it bounce back off of this line of support here at around 7-1 or 7-2. So you guys can see it happening one instance here, and now we're watching it kind of consolidate here over the past, 24 hours or so. So the question now is going to be, how far is this going to, sort of trade horizontally for before it either is able to break through, a new line of resistance. That line could really be anywhere. It could be, 7-8. It could be, 7-7. It could even be a little bit higher. It could be 8-1. That line of resistance could pretty much be anywhere on here. But the goal is to watch this here in the near future, not crash below this, line of support, which we established here at around 7-1 or 7-2. And of course, that happened a few days ago, as you guys can see. So all around, man, not bad. And speaking of not bad, if you're looking to make your investments a little bit better, check out Webull, link down below in the description. If you guys click my affiliate link down below, you guys will get 2 free stocks, potentially up to $2,300 if you are lucky. So link down below in the description is completely free, of course, and you get a free stock just for making an account, and then an additional free stock for a $5 deposit only. So link down below in the description. Promise you it's worth it. That being said, guys, I think that's pretty much it for today. Really good stuff. Again, fantastic to see that AMC and Bitcoin are making this partnership. And like I said, man, anytime a partnership like this happens, it is extremely good for the SHIB army, as you guys know, because this basically causes Ethereum to move in some fashion, and then SHIB is going to follow suit. The only time I would say Ethereum and Bitcoin don't move together is when it involves either like transaction speed, or maybe like Elon Musk sent out a tweet that is specifically targeted to Bitcoin, or something like that. When it comes to general fundamentals, like, hey, Bitcoin's going up because it broke a line of resistance, when it's just a fundamental like that, it's not as as distanced as it can be at other times. So when it's just based on fundamentals alone, Ethereum and Bitcoin tend to move a little bit closely together, and then of course Ethereum is going to bring SHIB up at the same time. This of course doesn't hurt the fact that Doge is doing well, up 5% on the day at 25 cents. So definitely nice to see that Dogecoin here is doing well, and all around, as long as Ethereum is able to hold a little bit above 3,100 here, 3,000, 2,900, as long as it stays somewhere in that range and it doesn't fall below 25 again, as long as Ethereum is able to do that, I think we'll be pretty safe here from here on out in the future. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. New Shiba Inu videos every single day. Make sure to hit that notification bell, that way you guys never miss any videos in the future. And if you guys want to support the channel, of course, make sure to watch the videos all the way through, guys. It does help with my watch time, and I always do appreciate that. So if you guys are new, leave the video running, go, grab a bottle of water, whatever, take your wireless headphones or whatnot. And of course, that always does help out the channel. So I appreciate it, guys. Let me know down below in the comments how much SHIB you guys are holding on to. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.